2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, we are here at Paradise, beautiful Pebble Beach.
Pebble Beach, one of the most iconic golf courses in the United States of America. I think it's on everybody's bucket list who's ever played the game. The greats have won here: Jack Nicklaus, Tom Watson, Tiger Woods. It's just one of these golf courses you almost have to see to believe. The holes along the ocean, starting with, I'm going to say, the fourth hole, and then you go to the fifth. But once you make your way up to the sixth after your second or third shots, from there, the golf course is just a dream. Scenic everywhere. You just love to be at Pebble Beach. I don't care what kind of mood you're in before you get there, but when you walk off the 18th green every single time off of Pebble Beach, you're happy, but you also might be a little sad knowing that you just are leaving one of the most beautiful spots on the earth. Love Pebble Beach.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Currently 1 under for the event. And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Tony Finau.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Going with the 7.
They've decided to club up.
Yeah, well played. Putting for eagle here.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last.
Pretty good shot there.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
An indefinite range for birdie.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Currently 4 under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
That's nicely done. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Currently 5 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
That's some good golf right there. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 6th hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Well, that'll be... And he's holed it. What a shot. And that'll promote a good move up the standings.
Oh, hello. Worth another look, shall we?
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Now at -9 for the tournament. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole. This one is all over it.
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Let's check out this great shot by Lexi Thompson a moment ago. Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry.
Indeed. Harry Potter-ish almost.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? An opportunity for a birdie here. He finds himself currently tied for 9th. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher 2-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to? Getting ready to play their 3rd. And she's holed it.
Oh, what a beautiful little pitch. Nice, smooth stroke. Just drop the club into the golf ball and into the hole.
From around 180 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Nicely done. From around 140 yards here. That one should find the surface. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's for birdie.
Looking better.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. And as we continue alongside the beach, the coastline here, it is a spectacular scene, the 10th, isn't it?
It certainly is. I don't know if I love any hole more at Pebble Beach than this one right here. You want to aim down the left-hand side, but avoid those big bunkers. And from there, you want to try and land it short of the green and bounce it on. Anything landing on the green, though, could go shooting over the green and into a nasty spot.
Time to take a look at some of the action from elsewhere on the course.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Wonderful effort. Second shot here at the 10th. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. He's currently sitting in 7th place. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
You like that, didn't you? And this putt to move into the top 5. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
And he holds it. What a putt. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. And this putt to move to 15 under par.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Beautiful shot. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And What's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. And they've done it. Hold another one from way out. What a shot.
Can't believe this, Luke. Again today, simply absurd. What did this guy do this morning?
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. But watch out, this third shot gets awfully tricky.
Oh, come on, you're better than that. Let's recap the action from just some moments ago.
Fourth shot here.
That is right out of the top shelf by Lydia Ko. Nearly got it to drop. And here we are with the third shot. 3 shots off the lead. This putt is for a share of second.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
That is hunting for the hole. And back to the play, shall we? Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Reach the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
That's a good-looking shot there from about 100 yards. Just one stroke off the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, well played into birdie range here at the 16th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Well, that'll play. He's currently tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf, Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of two greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
Wonderfully played. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
This was her second. Nicely done from close range.
Let's return to live play now. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. This really looks good.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
This shot from about 190 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Going with the 7. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Oh, that's beautifully judged. 11 feet left to the hole.
Surely it's going to.
A birdie putt awaits. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day.